Captain Starlight here, and today we're reading
Marvel's Avengers Beginnings.
The world is mostly filled with ordinary people whose days are filled with everyday comings and goings, activity and squabbles. But also, within this world there are those who are extraordinary. Some, like supervillains, intend to harm, while others are the superheroes who rise to defeat them and keep the world safe. This is the story of how the world's mightiest team of heroes come together. Tony Stark was a billionaire who ran a company called Stark Industries. He was also an intelligent inventor who used his skills to create a high-tech suit made of iron. Whenever Tony put on a suit, he became almost invincible. People the world over knew him as Iron Man. Steve Rogers was always the smallest in his class. The army recruited him for their super soldier project and infused him with a serum that made him incredibly strong and even caused him to age very slowly. He became known as Captain America. Natasha Romanoff was a Russian orphan who trained in martial arts and became a super spy. Rather than use her skills to hurt people, she decided to help others under the code name Black Widow. Clint Barton was also an orphan. He joined the circus where he became a master in archery. Eventually, he got tired of being a performer and used the skills he'd learned to become a superhero, Hawkeye. Dr. Bruce Banner was an army scientist who studied gamma radiation, but one day there was an accident and Banner was hit by the gamma rays. Since that day, whenever Bruce Banner became angry or afraid, he turned into a powerful green giant known as Hulk. In another realm, far away from Earth, the mighty warrior Thor dedicated his life to keeping his homeland, Asgard, safe from villains. Thor's father, Odin, the ruler of Asgard, had given him a powerful hammer called Mjolnir, which could only be lifted by someone who was worthy. When Thor finally lifted Mjolnir, Odin was very proud. But Thor's brother Loki had grown very jealous. Loki wanted to become the ruler of Asgard, but he knew that he first needed to get rid of his brother. Loki had many skills of his own, and he could create powerful illusions that tricked people. He used his powers to search the universe for someone fearsome, someone who could cause massive destruction and defeat Thor. Loki's search for the perfect warrior led him to Earth, to a small town where Bruce Banner had been trying to lead a calm and quiet life. Using his powers to remain invisible, Loki created an illusion of a broken rail just as high-speed train was approaching. It was looking like it was about to crash. Banner immediately transformed into Hulk and leaped into action to save the day. Hulk moved the train out of harm's way, but everyone was so scared of the enormous green giant that they thought Hulk was trying to hurt them. They jumped off the train and ran away in fear. Soon, news reporters all around the world were saying the same thing. Hulk was on a rampage. It didn't take long for news to reach Earth's mightiest superheroes. Very soon, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Thor all arrived to help save the day. They found Hulk surrounded by a mass of police officers. Loki, who was still invisible to everyone around him, rubbed his hands with glee. Not only was his plan going to see his brother defeated, but it would also destroy the world's greatest superheroes at the same time. The heroes tried to calm Hulk down, but he was too angry to listen. Hulk was unstoppable. He sent Hawkeye and Black Widow flying through the air. He smashed Cap's shield out of his hand. Even Iron Man's repulsor blast had no effect. Thor charged at Hulk with his hammer, but the big guy charged back and knocked Thor to the ground. Loki was delighted. His plan had worked perfectly. He made himself visible and declared victory. As soon as Thor saw Loki, he realized what had happened and quickly explained to the others. Loki was the real villain, not Hulk. Loki looked at the group of angry superheroes and decided it was time to leave. But the moment he turned invisible, Iron Man shot a heat-seeking mini missile at Loki. It gave away his position just long enough for Hulk to grab him. The heroes had won. Nick Fury, the director of a global protection agency called S.H.I.E.L.D., noticed the victory. When these superheroes assembled and worked together, they could overcome anything. Now, Nick Fury knew exactly how to handle all future threats to Earth. He launched the Avengers Initiative. The next time Earth needed a team of mighty heroes, the Avengers would be ready to answer the call and protect the universe. Thank you so much for listening. I've been Captain Starlight. Have a great day.